So hello from a very rainy, thunderstormy Bellagio.
Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night.
Welcome back to the channel, where we last left you in the magical city of Strasbourg. You join us today on day 3 of our 17-day tour of Europe as we drive through France and Switzerland to our next stop in Italy at Bellagio, Lake Como. Switzerland!
Yakida, I don't know how to say it in Swiss.
Yakida?
I don't know how to say what you say when you're in Switzerland.
The scenery as we drove through Switzerland was absolutely breathtaking. We then hit a bit of traffic on the approach to the Gotthard Pass, where Gary managed to have a nice chat with some fellow Scots. The Gotthard Pass is in the Lepentine Alps of southern Switzerland, an important motor and railway route between Central Europe and Italy. The pass lies at an elevation of 6,916 feet and is 16 miles long.
All the things I left behind save this little place in my life. I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon.
The petrol stations in Italy are brilliant because they're not just like, you don't just get petrol, you've got restaurants, coffee, shop, everything. They're brilliant. We'll go and have a look.
£126.
£126
Yes.
for this, what,
I don't know how many litres.
3/4 of a tank. You had a quarter of a tank left, didn't you?
Yeah. 57 litres.
And it was like $2.39. Expensive.
I'm just going to park over there when we go in. I think you can get chips in there, mice.
This maybe beats Glencoe. What do you reckon?
It does. Sure.
Glencoe's second.
Yeah, it is.
Glencoe's second.
This is spectacular. Look at all them little pools. Imagine climbing up that. Bloody years walk up.
Before we knew it, we reached the Italian border at Como. We really are in Italy, almost.
Right, up there at the top of the hill I can see the...
Italia!
Right, straight up the hill.
We're in Italy! Italiano!
Italiano!
Buongiorno!
Buongiorno!
No,
No, it's not. It's
Italiano! It's a buongiorno!
Buongiorno!
Ciao! drove along the tiny little roads that snaked along from Como until we reached our beloved Bellagio. Our home for the night was at Casa Margherita, where the lovely host Tommaso met us to show us around the huge 2-bedroom apartment. There were stunning mountain and lake views from the sitting room and bedroom balconies, and Tommaso had left us a lovely welcome message as well as maps and refreshments. So we've been to Bellagio quite a number of times before, probably, I don't know, maybe 8 times. Usually we stay at the Hotel Metropole, but it's been closed for 2 years now for renovations. So we found this beautiful apartment, which is 15-20 minutes walk from the centre, and even though it's not the best weather, it's still beautiful. One of the most romantic places that you can ever go. So if you've got someone you want to be romantic with, bring them to Bellagio. So you can see that I came fully prepared for bad weather. Nothing but sandals. Never mind. So the very first time that Gary and myself came on a tour in the car of Italy, we just basically picked places to go, never pre-booked anything at all, and I just liked the sound of Bellagio and heard maybe something about it that was quite cosmopolitan. So we ended up coming here, couldn't get anywhere to stay on the front, and we ended up in this hotel which is called the Belvedere. We got an apartment, beautiful views over the lake at the back of Bellagio. I think it's 5-star or something like that, and it still looks glorious. Let me show you. So this is the Belvedere. So we're going to go and get some proper Italiano food, and you're going to come with us. Bellagio is known as the Pearl of Lake Como. The enchanting little streets with boutiques and cafes mixed with the traditional Italian architecture make it now one of the most popular places to visit on Lake Como. The difference between when we first visited in 2009 to now is astounding. It's so busy compared to then. Hotel Metropole where we usually stay. Apparently it's been bought over by some very rich American people, and we probably never be able to afford to go there again.
Try to tell her the fast boats that used to come zooming in and out, you know, on the foils.
So you can get boat here to almost any part of Lake Como.
Yeah, you take your car on them as well, Mice.
Yep, car ferries too. Yep, like that one.
That's probably a car ferry.
He's got the cars.
It is a car ferry. That one over there.
One there, look.
Oh yeah.
We decided to get a seat at one of the many restaurants on the front and reminisce of past memories of Bellagio with a nice glass of local vino. Tommaso recommended a restaurant called Nando's that we had never been to before, so we headed up for some dinner. I will have to have a glass of Villa Farragal. Are you enjoying your breadstick?
Yeah, 4 years.
Turn to me. Herman and I here, no breadstick. Eat a breadstick. More important, vino.
How many? Yeah, just 2 guys. I'll give you €5 if you eat this little breadstick.
For reasons I can't mention, I can't because Herman is not here. Sorry. The food was pretty tasty, as was the wine. We headed back to the apartment where we stopped for a wee nightcap with a view to die for. Everyone knows how much I hate hills, but you know what? When you've had 2 bottles of wine, they're not so bad. We had a good night's sleep and woke up to this amazing view in the morning. We left a little thank you message for Tommaso and then set off for our next destination. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, remember it's free, and we'll see you next time for day 4 of our adventures.